Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special video showcase, as you can see, we've returned to the build your own fan home Optimus Prime figure or model. Well, quick reminder, this is what he's going to look like at the end. We've got a much smaller stage, which again I'm pretty much pleased with. But before we have a look at that, let's have a look at the magazine. As ever, we've got a movie article at the front concentrating on this particular character. Then we've got, they always have things here like origins and different stories of different characters, main characters to be honest. Then we've got actual fact files, and again these change week in week out, which is brilliant. We've also then got to focus on the Predacons from Beast Wars. We've moved up from generation 1, we're on to Beast Wars, we're on to the Predacons, and as I say, it's going to feature pretty much all of the toys released by the time we get through all this. So this looks very similar to what stage 2 was, but without the bit to attach at the top. Thankfully, as I say, not too much going on here. I'm going to open the pack up, we're going to get this bit done, and then let's get straight on with the build. So I've taken all the pieces out of their bags and indeed this plastic protective case. The reason for that is because the main part is made of metal. So this is die cast, and again, it looks beautiful. We're going to start off with this. We're going to attach the windscreen to the back. So obviously careful with this because it's plastic, but once again, it's just like a jigsaw piece. You're going to pop this over the top of there, and there's two tiny, you can hear that just clicking at the back, little tabs for that to click over. That's lined up over them screw holes perfectly. I've got a different screwdriver because in all honesty I cannot find my other one in the office, which isn't good, and it's not magnetized, so that's no good. Just in case the eagle eyes out there will have noticed that I'm using a different one. There's nothing wrong with the one that came with it, I just cannot find it at the moment, so I'm going to have to balance them over the top, and then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fix them into position right now. So there we are, I'm just finishing tightening up this. Just again, a quick reminder that it is going into metal, but it is plastic there, so don't go overly tight just in case you do crack the plastic. So that is that stage there. The next stage here, I've started and got a little bit ahead of myself just to make it a bit easier. What we've got is these little tiny blue lights. That one's already got the one in, that's where I got ahead of myself, and you've got a hole there. These are going to slot into position like so, and then you can make out on here already how these are going to fit. So let's just attach these to the roof. They slot in nice and simply like so. Let me just lift this up so you can see it a little bit more. And then what we're looking to do finally, I think, by the looks of that, once that's in, let me just flip over the page. Yeah, we are. The last part of this particular stage is this part here is going to fit into the bottom, the windscreen wiper, and that once pushed in, is it fixed? Yep, there you go, none of them are falling out, all of that's in place. That was and has completed stage 49. So that again was a very nice one. Let's move on to 50.